Hello, this is Needless Rage, and today we are playing another itch.io web game. Today we have idle marbles. Just like always, please drop a comment or subscribe. And with that out of the way, let's begin. So, click and hold the background to spawn marbles. Click a gizmo to select it. Well, I can't buy anything because I have no money. Can I just drop them anywhere? Oh, there is no sound. Is that normal? Hold on. Alright. Is something going on? Nope. Okay. Game just has no sound. Alright. Which is fine. Alright, so I am getting money. Where is my money? Here's my money. Resources. Gold resources, even though it's money. So, what does this do? Okay, every time they enter a block... Oh, I also get +1 from there. I get nothing from that. So, did I just... What does this do? Okay, so this just... This is a continuous spawning of the marble. Neat. Marble spawning number 2. Oh, I unlocked it. Cool. So now I can start making stuff. So if I... Okay, so the green is the area it will travel. Good to know. So if I buy a track, can I turn it? No. I cannot turn it. Makes things a little more difficult. Oh, hold on. I have more area over here. Can I move this? Uh-oh. Upgrade score zone to level 1? So I can rotate. Oh, pan camera. Alright. Ah, there we go. That's cool. Oh, wow. Hold on. Nice. So if I just drop it there. It'd be really cool if I could, like, move the spawner. But I can't. Alright. Well, with that being said, we're just gonna start building. Let's just start from the bottom. And so if we do this, will that make it? That'll make it. Cool. And then we honestly, ooh, you know what? We are going to take advantage of this automatic marble spawner and bring it over here. Wow, it costs more money every time I build one. I don't like that. That makes me a little unhappy. Okay, well, I gotta do this anyways. So, is it possible for me to... Oh, I can move the one that already exists. Well, that's good to know. Cool. Alright, we're getting there. Now, let's see here. I can't upgrade that. Unlock upgrade spawner 1. Yeah. Hey, look at that. That's what I want. Cool. Alright, we're getting this now. That'd be nice. Yeah. Oh, well. It's fine. We need to... Oh, wow, that's not okay. Move that in a little bit. There we go. This needs to be rotated just a little bit. Cool. And now we can... So, let us do this. Now they will all go that way. And we will get more money from them. This number of times. Wow. Okay. This is... Whoops. Whoopsie-doops. Alright, let's unselect that. Now we can move. Cool. We don't want it to touch this. Oh, I unlocked another spawner. Let's go ahead and start dealing with this spawner. And then we can build another one. Ooh, close. Oh, so close. Okay, let's bring it up a little bit. Dang it. I was really hoping that we could bridge that gap. If we bring this... Nope, can't bring that forward. What if we bring it up? Nope. That's okay. We'll go ahead and rotate that. Because they don't need to... They just barely need to touch. Bouncy wall. Bouncy wall. Come on. Give me the bounce. Ooh. Alright. Can I delete this? I cannot. So we will do this and see. Oop. Back. There we go. Nope, not quite. Not quite. Still not quite. We're almost getting there. Okay, it's a little too bouncy. Unfortunately. Let's bring this down. Alright, how's that? Alright, that's looking good. Alright, let's deselect and let's keep moving. Okay, and it's going right into what we had before. Nice! This is all just working as intended. Okay, we need to upgrade. We need to make sure we keep upgrading. Uh-oh, we have a little bit of an issue here. We need to do that. Bring that up. Oops, hold on. There we go. That up. There we go. Now, is there a way to delete? I'd really like to be able to delete it. Because, alright, we'll move these to the side. Check this out. This is what I think is... come on. There we go. Can I bounce these? No, I can't. Wow. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping I could just replace 2 of those with just 1 bounce wall. But I cannot. Alright, that's fine. This is my storage space over here. And we will just keep it. Yep. You can just roll it all in there. It's fine. That can be brought down just a little bit. That'll allow more room so that we don't get obnoxious traffic jams. Alright. So I'm going to call that good for right now. Have I unlocked another spawner yet? No, I am getting close. What the heck? Oh, I have to spawn a certain amount of marbles to... well, whatever. Fine. We can... those are not all landing. Alright. Give me a track. I'm gonna make this just a little bit easier. There we go. Now they'll all spawn. Or all make it there, even if they fall short. Can't really spawn marbles very quick. Let's get this out of the way as well. So where is my next spawner? Because that's going to be... Uh-oh. What? Ugh, there. Now it won't get stuck. Yes, that $1 is very important. Don't at me. Go ahead and... that up. Do. Yeah, now the spawner's going. It'd be nice if there was maybe a little easier way. Got a vertical booster, fan power up. I don't know how much pets a second. I don't know what that means. Points a second, but pets a second? Oh, I unlocked another spawner. Cool. So we want Oh man, what do we want here? What if we... do we have an extra track? No. Alright, let's spawn a track. Because first thing we want to do is make use of these. Oh, hey, that's... Oh, come on. Red wall. You're going to... Yes. And we're going to take this bouncy wall and see if we can just send it right back up. Come on. There we go. Oh, so close. All right. Yeah. Look at that. And it gets stuck on the other spawner. That's fantastic. That is exactly what I want to happen. How did you know? There we go. Now, they all hit that. It might just be, it's the corner of it, but still. Maybe I should... It doesn't really matter. I mean, some of them do miss, which is not great. We kind of want these to pretty much come to a standstill. What does this sticky wall do? I don't get what the sticky wall does. Oh, it keeps it from bouncing. Yeah, hey, there we go. That's the thing I want. Alright, so now all of these... Hey, I have multiple spawners. Can I not upgrade the other spawners? Hold on. Spawn marbles. Click a gizmo to select it. And let's upgrade score zones. Spawner 1. What if I click on other... There we go! I have to click on the other spawners to upgrade. Yes. Yes, do it faster. Do it faster. Do it faster. Let's go. Look at that. Look at all that. See if anything jams. Okay, so some of them do in fact miss this. Uh-oh, I'm seeing too many of these get stuck here. I don't want to move it. Alright, we are going to grab a track. Actually, you know what? Nope. Hold on. We're going to grab a sticky wall. We're going to put it right here. There we go. And that'll go and catch everything. That solves two problems at the same time. Let's see. I'm about to unlock another spawner. Yeah. It doesn't stop all of them, which is not fantastic. And it's not gonna help here. In fact, I don't know. I don't know if I got money back for that, but I also don't really care. We are gonna do this. There we go. Wow, we are... Man. That needs to come up and probably be at a more of a angle. Nope, because we are losing some here. I mean, it's easy enough to just do that. I mean, honestly, at that point, I might as well get rid of the bouncy wall and just do another regular track. Sorry, bouncy wall. You were great, and then you weren't. Sorry, not sorry. All marble spawners unlocked. Neat. Us. Oh, R resets rotation. That. You know what? We will. Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not. Yeah. So let's upgrade this. Wow. Let's see if anything, like, really gets stuck. Alright, things are getting stuck. We are going to... this... and then, actually, sticky wall. There we go. Okay, cool. We'll sticky wall it. And we will watch and see how that does. That does fine. Now, we want another track. And then we want another track. One can actually go down pretty far. Then we want another track. There we go. Things are now flowing how they should be. And, wow, tracks are 21,000? Huh. I didn't realize that that would be the case. Yeah, that seems to be doing just fine. Let's upgrade this one now. Go ahead and just upgrade zones, period. Yeah, this is no longer, like, really working very well. Try this vertical booster. Boom, boom, boom. Can I rotate this? Man. I don't really know how well it's doing. What is a fan power-up? Oh, okay, yeah. Select this one, please. Okay, yes, I get that. But no. Move that out of the way. And that, and then bring this back up. That can actually go away. We are just gonna drop a thing right there. There we go. I mean, they don't all make it, but it's enough. Enough of them make it. Oh my lord, what's happening over here? What's the... How did that get all messed up like that? Oh, I probably did it when I was trying to move stuff. It's alright. So here's the question. If I get rid of this... if I get rid of this... Oh, there's no getting rid of stuff. There's no deleting stuff after you make it. Okay, well, that's fine. Oh, we have a massive jam right here. So we are gonna speed boost it. Yeah, there we go. Also, this will come down. That needs to rotate. Hey, look at that. And then we're gonna build another one. Go ahead and hit the correct angle, and then let's drop it in. Oh. Perfect. There we go. This, it's okay, because we'll just drop another speed booster. Or not. Okay, so that, not a good idea. Fine. But, actually, you know what? Honestly, all the real issues can just be fixed with a good speed booster. Like, anywhere there's a slowdown, just speed boost it. It's that easy. I don't like... I would like this to not... There. Oh, there we go. Hold on. In fact, that could actually be a sticky wall. Do a sticky wall with that. Those will just fall directly down. And then let's get another speed booster. Yeah, I see that the one up there definitely needs speed boosting. Put it. I have a track line somewhere. I do. This is gonna come over here. Go like this. There we go. That'd be cool. Okay, this needs something to happen to it. First off, sticky wall, because it's just so much cheaper than anything else. Sticky wall that. Gonna speed boosters in here. Okay, speed boosters not really. Speed booster even work? There we go. Yeah. Let's do it. What to do here, though? Another speed boost? Wow, they got expensive real quick. We can try it. Oop. What? Not really doing the thing. And it just slows right back down. I don't know if it actually helps. You know what? I have an idea. Take this out. Let's put a bouncy wall there. That should hopefully give it some more oomph. Or not. Man. I can't say that I don't know how much I can really improve this. Unfortunately. Alright, we're gonna stop worrying about that. Oh. Get some more upgrades. Unlock Lava Land. What is this? Oh no! I spent all that time on that level, and now it's all gone. Oh man, that's... Alright, what does this level look like? Huh, interesting. Alright, well, let's keep going. Let's start. What about this? Okay, that's just a normal thing. Okay, I unlocked this spawner. Good. Unlock spawn. Okay, there we go. Go ahead and upgrade this. I can move this, but it's actually in a great spot right now. I do not want to mess with it. Hey, this is going to be real annoying. Oh, give me just a second. I got a phone. All right, we are back. Sorry about that. I had a little bit of a family emergency there. All right, now where was I? All right, we just started this. Unlock. Okay, so now I'm understanding the pets. The pets are things to get new levels. Cool. Select a spawner to upgrade. I want to upgrade this spawner. Yes. Yes. Yes! Upgrade it. All right. I will be getting a new spawner soon. So where is spawner number 2? Is this... That's spawner number 3. Where is spawner number 2? Oh, no. Here's spawner number 2 that I'm going to unlock shortly. That's fantastic. Alright, well... Do I have to... Well, we can just... Let's help this speed along, shall we? It turns black. when the upgrade turns black when I'm almost there. Also, it takes 95 marbles. Why not just make it 100? So we have unlocked this one. Wow, that's incredible. I cannot. Why do some of them work and some of them don't? I just like do this. Okay. It does seem to do what it says. Ugh. Well, this is kind of complicated. So we'll just take a regular track here. And just a regular track like here. Well, not quite. And let's just bump it a certain way. And then I guess we just continue the tracks all the way down. There we go. Yep. And we just continue the... Oh, okay. There we go. Yep, just keep them going. Okay, that's still touching. So yeah. And then we can just make that also an angle, and it just goes through. Cool. Let's upgrade the score zones. What's happening up here? Something... Okay, why are these all of a sudden... Some of these work, some of these don't. Hmm. Let's grab a track. We'll just do that. Hopefully. Oh. Because where are they missing? They seem to be doing just fine now. Also, let's upgrade this. That needs to go much faster. Okay, most of them make it. However, some of them do not. I think I want to do this. Basically, if it doesn't make it, I want it to get smacked into it. All right, are any of them failing now? No, they all seem to be doing just fine now. And what about down here? Seem to be doing just fine. Now, let us do this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This speed booster. Oh, okay, definitely bad idea. Bad idea. I need to adjust this. Yeah. Everything doing fine now. That needs to be bumped up some. There we go. Alright, I have unlocked another spawner while I am still trying to deal with the first one. Oh, I haven't unlocked it yet. I'm going to unlock it. Let's go ahead. Oh, wow. I am just getting so much money. I am just not doing this properly. I need to keep up on my upgrades. Right, that seems to be doing just fine now. Warzone. Oh, I unlocked the new spawner. Cool. And that's just a fantastic place for it to be. Said nobody ever. Now, we can just... That. Okay. What do you mean I can't afford it? It's 9,000. What? How did you get stuck? Hmm. Let's move this out of the way. We are going to do this. Not with a track. Do a bouncy wall. Boop. Let's bring that down a little bit. Bring that out a little bit. It'll help me get some velocity. Cool. And I can just keep this going. Now, do those make it? No. Also, let's go ahead and upgrade this so I can see what it looks like when it is just spawning a lot of them. Wow. It's not great. Oh, wow. They are stuck. So, it is Speed Booster time! Speed Booster might be my favorite. Yep. Gotta... Well, the issue is, if they slow down for any reason... What if I bouncy wall them? Now, what are they getting? Oh, they're getting stuck on this again. Down just a little bit. Man, this is annoying. Okay, hold on. I have another idea. I'm going to do this. That can be down just a little bit. And we are getting another speed booster to the right. And once this kind of clears out... Oh my lord. Okay, I need all of y'all to clear out. Okay, that needs to... And this is not easy. Do that. That might not even be necessary. I don't like this spawner, okay? I don't. All my other spawners are doing a great job, and this one just really sucks. So, you're going to move this, move these. We're going to redo this one, because I have another idea. We're going to just do that. We're going to do this. We're going to send all of you like this. Now, build tracks. Oh, I probably can't afford it because I just took one of my largest spawners out of the picture. I can also bouncy wall. Yes. Hey, look at that. That's pretty good, right? I mean, it kind of takes a lot, but I like it. Now, can I just do this and get rid of this? Or I can just do this. Can't do that. Clear that out of the way. Okay. Now, with that, I need to boost this, which I can't afford another speed boost. Oh, my lord. Let me bring this back. This needs to be moved like. Well, it's not pretty, but it does work. Do some upgrades. Oh no, there's some bad stuff happening down here. Let me do this. There we go. I need to clear all of this out. Because right now a speed boost is cheaper than a track. Alright, there we go. Broke that bottleneck. Now, how am I doing on pet point? Pets per second. I don't know where pet points are. Which might be why I struggled. Oh, I have another spawner. I don't want to deal with, like... What if I do this? I'd really like to, make use of... Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, you know what? There is one thing that will help. Wrong way! Wrong way! The track. And speed boost it. Okay. Did I still build it? No, I didn't. Alright, I have a collection of tracks that need to be used. We are going to use them. And then we are going to... We can sticky wall and track it back. Track it back! Now, let's upgrade this. Let's see how it does under load. It's doing alright, actually. Need another... We have 2 down here. Need to make use of them. Up. Also, I need you to just clear this up. Yeah, that's not good. You know what? I'm actually gonna not do this. Okay, I need a smaller. I need something smaller. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I just need to send everything coming this way like that. That might actually be the best thing to do. I make that more of an angle. Alright. That looks good. Except we are still getting freaking thing. There we are. And then let's get another one. Select all of these. Well, I can't. You know what? Move these. Let me grab an extra track that I have lying around. There we go. One. Oh, unlock Lava Land. I thought I was in Lava Land. Well, okay. Well, that was that level's done. All right, where am I? Oh, I just need to get it to the bottom. Also, I do not start with a spawner. That's mildly annoying. Cool. Upgrade that spawner, please. Yay, woo! Okay, so what I've figured out is for this, it has to hit the purple. Okay, it has to be deposited, so to speak. If it doesn't get deposited, then, well, it's pointless. This can definitely just come up and be at a much higher angle. There we go. That'll make things go faster. Faster. So each one of these upgrades by $2. And, I mean, that one just tells... Oh, it tells you... Well, it tells you what it goes to. No, it tells you how much it costs. This one tells you what the speed is. So, is there anywhere I can, like, just drop marbles and it, like, get a lot of money? No? Well, that's a little annoying. But it's also fun. Upgrade the zone. Auto zone. Oh, wait, here we go. This will drop through 2 of them. Alright, we're getting close to the second spawner. And once we get the second spawner, well, we will not be dropping marbles manually anymore. 10 more marbles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Cool. Where is my second spawner? Second spawner's there. I am just going to... It is just going to be combined with the previous... Yep. I could... Well, I mean... Yeah. Well, I'm not going to take it all the way there and then bring it all the way back. That just seems super unnecessary. Upgrade second spawner. Ooh, upgrade it. Upgrade. That. Cool. Alright. Now both of those are working. Upgrade the score zone. Where's my number 3? What is this one? That's number 3. That's going to be my next one. That one's probably just going to come in through here. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. This stage kind of sucks. What is this one? Number 4. Alright. We could keep... Just like, I don't... Does it make sense to? I think it makes more sense to just take the shortest path. It's not worth expanding the path massively to hit another score zone. It's just not. Because we want to unlock... You know what makes more money than that? Having more spawners. So, I definitely want to just get more spawners. Yeah, like, why would I want to... I mean, I guess I could try and take it all the way there, but it just makes more sense to get more marbles going, my opinion. Alright. We are going to upgrade you because you're cheaper. And no other reason. Do I need another reason? No, I don't think I do. I still don't know what a fan power-up is. Like, is the vertical booster a fan? Oh well, guess I'll never know. I can... Yeah, spawn... I don't like spawning my own marbles. It's kind of annoying. Like a gizmo, those are gizmos. Not really... I mean, I can do this. And just have them move faster. Yeah, things just get more complicated when you get more spawners. And honestly, these spawners are in a really, like, ring position. Let's see. I mean, do I want to go that way? You know what? I do, because I don't want more marbles in my already existing infrastructure. That is just going to create issues. We'll go ahead and build our tracks. That's going to hit 2. Oh my god. Hurry up. Give me my next spawner. Oh, also... Alright, spawner unlocked. Let's upgrade it. Upgrade, upgrade. Cool. That does not quite make it. Let's see how a bouncy wall does. Yep. That does the thing I want it to. Neat. So we'll just let that run. And we will upgrade it to see how it does under stress testing. Seems to be doing just fine under stress testing. I definitely wouldn't mind a speed boost, however. Kind of hurry it along the way. And probably, yeah, submerge that a little bit. Now, the issue is that changes the trajectory. Speed changes trajectory. Crazy news. What a surprise that speed changes trajectory. Like, I'm sure there's some super complicated, like, incredible build you could make. I just don't really feel like it. No next level. Alright, so there's no next level. I just gotta decide at what point do I want to stop. Do we want to go for $1 million? I mean, that sounds like a goal to me. $1 million sounds pretty good. Alright, so I definitely want to be grabbing this one. You know, I could... It wouldn't be that bad to add another... Let me do a vertical booster. And then another one. I feel like I could actually just make that a track. Up a little bit, and then another track can come, like, right here. I will want a speed booster. Oh, actually, you know what? How about just one of these? Hold on. Ugh. There we go. Let me go ahead and narrow the... I mean, at that point, probably a bounce wall would be better. Right? Yeah, because then you pick up speed again. You're going to want here. Okay, they still clip it, which is good. and they get that free one right there. So I had 1, 2, 3. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Worth it? Gotta be honest. I don't really. Well, I mean, yeah, I have another. There's another zone involved in the track. So yes, I will say that it was in fact worth it. I would like to select the other spawner, please. Thank you. Cool, that second spawner upgraded quite a bit. Now let's see about this third. Oh, the third is already pretty high up there. And I'm not really seeing any kind of issues here. Yeah, like these ones on top, those are kind of like, I might grab it up here and then I can just introduce it into the thing. I'm not really close to getting the next spawner. I'm not gonna really like work towards it. Yeah, well, once I get the last spawner, then it's all about money. So then at that point, I'm actually probably just gonna have this track include this one. Because, I mean, why not? It makes sense to do so. Keep upgrading the zones. I want the zones making me money. Money. Alright. I mean, I say we're getting close. We're not really getting. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot of these. These are going to be very important. And they are very expensive. What about another bouncy wall instead of this? What about two bouncy walls? I mean, they're way cheaper than the vertical bounce. Vertical booster, sorry. There we go. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Well, the bounces keep the momentum. Okay, all marble spawners unlocked. This one, all as much as I can. There we go. Cool. Wow, treks are super cheap. So, what if I... Another bouncy wall. Bring this up. This up. If I adjust the angle just a little. There we go. Keep upgrading this because I want to know what it's like at load. So, can I please get a bouncy? Can I not afford it? I sure cannot afford it. Kind of annoying. Right. Well, Trek's not going to do anything here, so I'm not really going to, like... And do I have an extra speed booster? Oh, I have an extra vertical boost. It's not really doing much. Ooh, that's pretty good. Just add a track just in case. Nice. You're gonna wanna... We are going to want to... Another bouncy wall. Oop, oop. And another vertical booster. I can't afford it. What about a track? What if I bring it down a little bit? And then I smack it into the booster. Or the bouncy wall. Now that I can afford booster, launch them. And then another track. This one can actually go down, which is crazy. And another track. And this one can actually go down. And move this. And we are actually going to introduce this. We'll grab another track because we can continue to just go down here. Alright. We might need 2 speed boosters here, actually. Yeah, I think that's... yeah. They do collide here, which is fine. Alright, we need to go ahead and do some upgrades. Alright, if you don't remember, we are going for $1 million. Now what I can do, I can continue building out. But do I want to? We will need to go here, here, here. Is that really as far as that'll upgrade? That can definitely use some more upgrades. Alright. Well, if I go this way, then I'd have to come this way. Then I'd have to go that way. Then I have to come this way. And I don't really know how worth it is. Alright, you know, I said $1 million, but I don't know how much longer you guys want to just really watch me do this. I don't know how really entertaining it is. So we'll go ahead and get it to 100,000 and call it there. Because $1 million is just... it's going to involve a lot of waiting. I mean, I could completely rework everything. Well, not everything, but everything from here down. I just don't really want to do that. I don't see the real reason to do so. Yeah, I know I said that, and now I am, like... Now, that is because I want to make it better. Like, this game is fun. Alright, I am enjoying this game. It is a good time. Because not a good time is when... Oh, wow, 128,000? Yo, what the heck? That's super expensive. Hold on. Get this. What if I take this thing and I do this? And then kind of slightly do that. Okay, that is an absolute nightmare. But I can also take one of these. Just start this going that way. Kind of. Maybe. What if I do this? Okay, that just stops it dead in the tracks. Well, if I do decide to do it like that, I need to... yeah. What? It's actually fine. And we can go ahead and bump things over there. Not exactly working the best, but grab not another track. You know what? Let's keep upgrading. I mean, those things are they're doing their thing. I mean, not that it really matters all that much. All of those are making it. Some of these are making it. Can I get another vertical? If I get another what does this do? I don't know what this does. Okay, it is a fan. Okay, that is just straight up a fan. So, let's do this. And I cannot, like... track it. Can I track it over? Yes, I can. I kind of can? What if I... let's remove... oh my... can I please grab this? Thank you. Why can I not grab this? There we go. Okay. If I do this. What if I just... the issue is this freaking fan just has so much, like... this needs to just... keep it moving. Do that. That up. There we go. Look at that. It is now working better. Hold up. Yeah, it's just barely clipping it. Down just a little bit. There we go. So, okay, we might actually get to 1 million. This is... I'm having enough fun that I can keep playing this. This is rather enjoyable. I do need to upgrade some spawners, however. Because you know what I like? I like a lot of balls. I think balls are pretty great. There we go. Is that... I mean... it's fine. I make... there we go. Yep. That'll help keep it from, like, really getting all messed up. But it'll make sure everything coming through here moves very quickly. Now, how much for this? 80,000. Oh my. Hey, look, there's a marble just chilling. Actually, what's on those marbles? Are those skulls? Those look like skulls. It's kind of odd. Now, do I want these to travel down here and then come back? I mean, I could. Nothing's stopping me. Can this one be upgraded? 30,000. That's very expensive. I don't know if I really want. It's too bad I can't, like, angle this. Okay, this is not being used. Neither is this. Let's get that going. Bouncy can go away. Let's just get a regular track in here. Yep. This. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. That. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. What happens here? Get us a track involved. Ooh, I made some. Bring that up. Bounce them. Yeah, bring the bounce up. What if we just, like... Need to make sure they don't, like... Okay, okay. It's, yeah. And then... I afford another bouncy wall? I sure can. Oh, look at that. Wow. I didn't know it'd be this easy. Bump this up just a little bit because not all of them make it. Okay, now, like, none of them make it. Come on, turn that around. There we go. There we go. That. Another bouncy wall. Hold on. I think a fan is in... I think this calls for a... And that can go away because it's no longer needed. This can come in. Oop, hold up. There we go. Nice. Just like that, those make it all the way around. Now, you know what I can do? I can introduce this. That out. Oops. That out. Get another fan power up. 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 I mean, fan power-ups. I need a place to store stuff. Here's my storage area. That. Can't grab it. There we go. Go ahead and just... Oh, I mean, just to grab another fan. I mean, they are very cheap. What is that, 72,000? Yeah, that's nothing. Grab another fan. And then just get a speed booster. Fan makes this so difficult. It has such just an absolute massive, like, thing. There we go. There we go. And we will just create a track to catch any stragglers that try to not back a little bit. There we are. Oh, now do that. There we go. Yeah, we can definitely move that up. That up. That needs to come. Let's see. I have an extra speed booster. I have 2 extra speed boosters available. Nice. And then let's grab a track. That'll keep any of them from going crazy. Another track, and make sure none of those fall. Oh. Well, here's the real question. Do I want to just send this over there? Wait, what was I trying to do? Oh, I was trying to introduce this into there. Okay. Move all of this. Because I want these. Just keep going into this. Also, you definitely need a speed boost. There we go. Ooh. Yes. Wow. Bouncy wall's expensive. That. This will just... Vertical booster. Now we gotta rebuild this. I don't know what's happening. There's a fan here. All right, get rid of the fan. Pull everything over here to the side. Oh, wow. Now this stuff is all in the way. My extra build. Don't buy another one. Let's use the one we have. Just gotta move this stuff out of the way again. Just can... Let's see. Track. I've got tracks. That tracks. And not really like what I was hoping for, but if up. And then I introduce a bounce pad. And then I introduce another speed booster. Come on. There we go. Send it all through there. Then I will need another track, which I have plenty of tracks. I don't know why I am so fixated on buying new stuff when it is not necessary. Me this up just a little bit. Wow, I'm out of tracks. All right. That looks okay. Where's my mouse? What if... It'd be nice if I could replace this with the bounce pad. I can't. Maybe I can. Alright, so I need another speed booster. Things are getting very expensive. Also, I'm getting further away from my $1 million. This can come down here. Do that. Cool. And then everything is just smacking into that last. Oh, I would like to move the speed boost. There we go. Cool. Gotta make sure stuff gets out of the way. Here, make sure that things keep moving. All right, what is my points per second? I get 3,000 points per second. All right, so from the beginning, we go here, and we go all the way across, drop down, change directions. At this point, a second spawner joins in. Hopefully this never causes like a traffic jam, which it doesn't right now. So then everything here comes, and then a third spawner joins in. However, I just send that into the rest of them. And I am noticing that some of these do not make it. If I have extra, I do. Let's get a bounce pad, and let's put it right here. There we go. In fact, we can do this. So hopefully now everything should, like, if anything wants to go the other direction, it shouldn't be able to. No. Anything that tries to go in the other direction just gets pretty much demolished by the oncoming stream of balls. You cannot escape. And then it comes here, and we could actually... I have hit my $1 million. This could actually use another speed. Let's go ahead and make it so. Actually, let's do it like that. And we could actually use another bounce wall. There we go. They hit that one. In fact, let's get another track. Make sure they all hit. There we go. This is a bottleneck, but it will be fine. Because the speed booster will make sure it does not clog up. Alright, then they come along, they hit this fan, which brings them up, keeping their momentum into the speed boost, speed boost, speed boost. This speed boost is important because it deals with this bottleneck, which is not a good one. Though it could actually be remedied if I just move things down a bit and allow for more room. Now, I need to be good. What if I sticky wall this? What if I sticky wall it right here? Okay, no, that's a terrible idea. Okay, that's a better idea. You know what? You know what would be better than a speed booster right here? A vertical booster. A vertical booster that is not going to be vertical. I call it a horizontal booster. And then that's going to just catch... Well, actually, we'll move that over. That'll just catch and... There we go. That'll make sure nothing gets... That it doesn't create its own bottleneck. Yes! This is perfect. Well, another thing we could also do to upgrade this... We could also just make a ceiling. Just make a ceiling. We can get the ceiling correct. Okay. Wow. What is getting launched like? We're gonna actually have to make like a full-blown ceiling. I mean, we don't have to. But it'll definitely help. Do we have another track? Yeah, this is the only one that's not like... we pull this. The fan power up. And grab another vertical booster. Vertical booster here. Fan here. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. See what happens here. Okay. Move all that over. Let's get the fan over here. And then get the vertical booster. And let's get a second vertical booster. Nice. There we go. Do I now have every single patch involved? Track. Make sure this goes just fine. Nice. Do I have an extra speed boost anywhere? No. Fine, because I can just buy one for like 90% of my money. Very expensive. There we go. So that one... I mean, I could. Nothing's stopping me. Dropping this, like, way down. Moving this. Putting this here. That there. Move this some. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need to do something about this intersection here. We're gonna just kind of close it off. Let's move building materials up here. Grab another track. Use that to close this off. Doing that. I don't need a... You know what? Screw it. Do another one. I really don't want anything happening in this spot. Oh. Actually, and makes it so difficult. I want to angle this, but I can't. It's fine. Another track. What's this in? No. Let's not get it trapped. I need another speed booster. A speed booster costs $1 million. Do I really not have a speed booster anywhere that I can use? I do. I want this speed booster right here. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, because this grabs that one as well. All right, what am I looking at now? 30, 35. Ooh, up to 4,000 points a second. Man. All right. So, all right. So I'm going to explain the whole route, and then I'm going to go ahead and end this. So here, really easy to follow. It's only one booster, or only one spawner. Keeps going, hits this fan, hits that zone, comes up, gets joined by another spawner. Which is cool as it would be to bring it back down here and then back up. I don't really want to deal with that. Well, I would love to deal with that. That sounds really fun. However, I don't know if y'all would want to watch that. So those all come up. They come down. They hit this one. This is just a mess. I've had to brute force this to just get everything moving that direction. In fact, what if I... Yeah, there we go. All right, I think that's better. All right. So those all come up, which, as you can see, going up away against gravity is very difficult. It's not easy. And then you come down, you go through here. Like, once again, I had to create a corridor because this was such a nightmare. Comes here, there's a bottleneck here. However, actually, bottleneck's actually not bad anymore. I've built so much other stuff that the bottleneck's not really an issue. Put that down. Alright. So, they come through here, and then they travel all the way here. Now, this thing is a little funky, I'm not gonna lie. This is all... I just want to slam all of these as hard as I can to the right. And then they all collide with this wall, hit this, and then they get deposited. The reason for the speed boost is every single marble I create ends up right here. So I need to make sure that there are no jams from here all the... Well, actually, yeah. All the way... This area needs to not jam, which luckily there's lots of space here. Let's move this. Yeah. So as you can see, I make a lot of minor adjustments. Now the catch here is not great, which is why I have the speed booster. Because I'm trying to stop all momentum and change the direction. Which means it'll very quickly fill up. I'm not going to upgrade any spawners. Alright, now let's see if I can... Actually, let's not see anything. That is actually going to be the end of this episode. I got up to 46 points per second. And with all that out of the way, I have been Needless Rage. This was Idle Marble, I think. Was this Idle Marble? This was Idle Marbles. Idle's Marble prototype. If you have watched this long, please subscribe. And that's all I got. Have a good day.